South Carolina Congressman William Timmons serves on the House Oversight Committee. Before we get to President Clinton, his deposition in just a couple of hours, I wanted to talk about your takeaways from yesterday's deposition with Hillary Clinton. Do you, in your mind, feel all the questions that needed to be asked by the former Secretary of State, rather to the Secretary of State, they were asked and they were answered appropriately, or did you come away wanting to know more?
Well, first, she was very incredulous about the whole thing. She felt annoyed that we had her there, but she was at the highest level of government during a human sex trafficking ring, and her husband knew the perpetrator very well. She had Ghislaine Maxwell was in her orbit, and so the American people deserve answers to these questions, but I do believe that she answered those questions. But I think the most important thing is to realize that yesterday was the warm-up. Today's the main event. Hillary Clinton did not have substantial interactions with these people, but Bill Clinton very much did, and he has a lot to answer for.
Yeah, I noted in a couple of occasions that she had said, you know, you'll have to ask my husband. What did that say to you?
That's what we're going to do today.
I'll bet you will, and probably bring up a few photos too. Are you able to take those things and just say, who are these folks that you're with? Who's that person on your lap?
It's going to take a while, but I think the bigger thing is Secretary Clinton talked about patterns of behavior, patterns that help people understand truth. And Bill Clinton has a pattern. He has a pattern of his time in the White House with interns. He has a pattern previous to that with inappropriate allegations regarding sex. And he continues to put himself in these situations. So there's a lot of smoke here, and we're going to look for the fire.
All right, that happening just a couple hours. There was also a little dust up yesterday over a social media post just as the deposition with Hillary Clinton was getting underway. It was conservative influencer Benny Johnson. He posted on X a photo and with the caption, "Breaking the first image of Hillary Clinton testifying under oath about Jeffrey Epstein to the Republican Oversight Committee. This is the first time Hillary has had to answer real questions." It goes on. But the photo was released by Representative Boebert. Do you take issue with that?
I think it was unfortunate, but it was also unintentional. Hillary Clinton can't come outside and say that she wants everything to be public and then get mad that a photo occurred. Again, this is important. The deposition had not even started yet. So they're acting like some rules were broken. They just weren't. The photo was taken 5 minutes before the deposition started. Probably shouldn't have been done.
Right.
But again, I think this was just a delay tactic on behalf of the secretary. They were trying to just create commotion and get us off message, off purpose. And so
yeah, still there's there's ground rules, and it was supposed to be off behind closed doors, and then you get the photo right away. So you can understand that irritation. Here is what the Oversight Committee ranking member Robert Garcia told reporters.
It was very clear that leaked photo was sent out by a member. I think it's not hard to figure out what member that was by looking at the photo. And the fact it was not just one photo, it was one photo and then a second post that also included a photo as well. And so that was completely against the rules. I think we're grateful that the secretary continued the deposition, but not acceptable.
The schools do, and they take the kids' phones when they walk in the door?
Listen, it wasn't ideal, but again, it wasn't against the rules. The rules didn't start until the deposition started. So, I mean, I get the frustration from the secretary, but you can't come out and say that you want everything to be public and then get mad at a photo. I mean, it's just, that's not why we're here. And I do not think it'll happen today with President Clinton. But again, all of these videos will be made public as the American people deserve.
Yeah, we're looking forward to that. It's going to be spicy today, I'll tell you.
Information. Truth is freedom. Is Newsmax. It's real news for real people.